To the course of digital electronics. Today we will see the classifications of binary codes. Okay. Now if you observe that binary codes are classified mainly into two types, numeric codes and alphanumeric codes. Again, in numeric codes, they are classified as weighted codes, non-weighted codes, self-complementing codes, error detecting and correcting codes, reflective and cyclic codes. Now in weighted codes, they are going to classify it into binary codes and BCD codes. In the non-weighted codes, they are going to classify into XS3, gray code, 5-bit BCD code. Coming to the self-complementing code, they are going to be classified as 2421 code, 5211 code and XS3 code. Then error detecting and correcting codes are going to be classified as parity code and Hamming code. Then reflective and cyclic codes, they are going to be classified as gray code. Then finally alphanumeric codes, they are going to classify as ASCII code, EBCDIC code, Hollerith codes. If you observe this hierarchy, classification of binary codes, okay, I have underlined with pencil. They are going to be explained in detail along with several examples. Is it clear? That means XS3, gray, BCD, okay. Then parity, Hamming, ASCII, EBCDIC. Now we will see some basic definition of these codes. Now if you observe that numeric codes, codes which represent numeric information only. Is it clear? Okay, they are going to be represent only the numeric information. Now if you observe that weighted and non-weighted codes which obey the position weighting principle, otherwise they are going to be called as non-weighted codes. Is it clear? Now self-complementing code. It is very important if you observe that if the code word of the 9th complement of n, that means if the code word of the 9th complement of n, where n is the code word, that means 9th complement means 9 minus n, can be obtained from the code word of n by interchanging all the zeros and ones. I will explain this definition with an example. These are the examples of the self-complementing codes: 2421 code, 5211 code and XS3 code. Now let us consider 5211 code. In this code I have taken 8. Okay, that means 5 plus 2 plus 1 and 0. You can able to take this one or this one. It is your wish. Now I am going to take the 9th complement of this 8. What is the 9th complement of 8? 9th complement of 8 is 1. That means 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. That means what is the meaning of this definition? Means if you observe that if the code word of the 9th complement of n, that is 9 minus n, can be obtained, that means this value can be obtained from the code word of n by interchanging all the zeros and ones. Here this is n. Is it clear? Now if you interchange all zeros and ones, then 1 can be interchanged as 0, 1 can be interchanged as 0, 1 can be interchanged as 0, 0 can be interchanged as 1. Interchange as 1. That means this is equal to what? 0, 0, 0, 1, which is equal to 1. That is the meaning of that. Is it clear, all of you? That is the definition. That means 9 minus n can be obtained from the code word of n by interchanging all the zeros and ones. Is it clear? Now if you want, you can look out one more example. Now in this example I have considered 4. 0 plus, that means 2 here, 1, 1. That means 2 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 4. What is the 9th complement of 4? Which is equal to 5. This 5 can be obtained by interchanging these values. If you observe that 0 can be interchanged as 1, then all ones can be interchanged as 0. If you observe this with the help of this code, which is equal to 5. Is it clear? Now if you want to take one more example with another code, that is 2421 code. I have taken n as 6. Now I have written, see here, 1100. That means 2 plus 4. Is it clear? 600. If you want, you can able to take this as 1 and you can able to take this as 0. It is your wish. 9 minus 6 is nothing but what? 3. Now this 3 can be obtained by interchanging this code word. Okay, that means ones as zeros. Is it clear? Zeros as ones. Now what is this? According to this code word, 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. This is the definition of self-complementing code. Is it clear? Now if you move to the error detecting and correcting codes, codes which allow only error detection are called error detecting codes. Codes which allow both error detection and correction are called error correcting codes. very important one, Hamming code, which is an error correcting code. That means it can able to detect and correct the error. Is it clear? Now if you observe cyclic codes, okay, each successive code word differs from the preceding one in only 1 bit position. That means if you look out the codes of cyclic codes, okay, that means it is going to be differ in only 1 bit position. Those types of codes we are going to call as cyclic codes, or they are going to be also called as unit distance codes. We will see this unit distance code while we are going to discuss gray code. Is it clear? Now reflective codes, which obeys the mirror image property, okay, those are reflective codes. Once again, gray code are the reflective codes, gray code are the cyclic codes, gray code are the unit distance codes. Very important, gray code. In the next class we will see the BCD code, that means natural BCD code, XS3 code, gray code, parity and Hamming code. If there is a time, we will discuss 5-bit BCD also, 5-bit BCD code also. Okay, now after that we will see the alphanumeric codes, codes used to encode the characters of alphabets in addition to the decimal digit. That means in this alphanumeric codes, okay, we are having both numbers as well as characters. Is it clear? Thank you very much for each and everyone. Okay, have a nice day.